Good morning students, welcome to my accounts class. Continuing with your ledger accounts, I am going to prepare sales account. Since my page is over, I am going to start on a fresh page by writing the heading sales account and then the format, date, particulars, general folio amount on the debit side as well on the credit side. If you have placed on the previous page, you can prepare the sales account there and then you can start with the new account on the new page. Sales account on 15th April, cash account debit to sales account is the entry. Sales account is credit all incomes again, so the posting will be on the credit side, and opposite to this account in the debit is cash account. So on 15th you will write buy cash account with the amount of 40,000. On 18th you have a credit transaction, again credit all incomes and gains, so you will post on the credit side in sales account. In the debit you have Hero Limited, so you will write 18th date first, posting will be buy Hero Limited and the amount being 27,000. Then on 25th you have a cash transaction, again credit all income and gains, so posting will be on the credit side, it's in cash, so the posting will be on 25th buy cash account 12,000. Then there is no other transaction of sales, you will balance it. Since your credit side is greater by 79,000, you will balance on the debit side. On 30th, the last day of the month, to balance credit forward 79,000, totaling on both the side. May 1st, buy balance brought down. Next account is the account of Hero Limited. As you can see, on 18th there was credit sales, Hero Limited debit to sales account. Now Hero Limited is debit the receiver rule apply. Personal account, so the firm is receiving goods of 27,000, so you will post on the debit side, and opposite debit in the credit is sales account, so write to sales account with 27,000. If you see the above account, sales account, you written there buy Hero Limited, and in this account you written to sales account, thus completing double entry system. You will find this that in one account it may be debited, and in that account the account in which you are debited will be credited. Thus in every ledger account they will complete double entry system. On 22nd you have received money from the customer Hero Limited, cash account debit, discount allowed account debit to Hero Limited. Now you received part amount 9,000. In settlement of that, discount was allowed of 150. Now Hero Limited is the giver, so the posting will be on the credit side, but in the debit you don't have one account but you have two accounts, so both will be posted on the credit side date wise. 22nd buy cash account 8850, buy discount allowed account 150, which makes 9,000. Now 27,000 on the debit side is more than 9,000 on the credit side, so difference will be balanced by writing buy balance credit forward and May 1st to balance brought down. This shows it is a debit balance. Sales account shows credit balance. Continuing with the next ledger account, we have drawings account. On 20th there was cash and goods withdrawn for personal use, so the entry was drawings account debit to cash account to purchase account. Now drawings account is a personal account, debit the receiver, so you will post whatever is there on the credit side with the respective figures to make 14,000. So on the debit side 20th to cash account 10,000, to purchase account 4,000, and then when you balance the debit side is more, posting will be on the credit side. 30th April buy balance carried forward 14,000, totaling on both the side. May 1st to balance brought down 14,000, it is a debit balance. Then we have another personal account Pawan Brothers. On 28th goods were purchased from Pawan Brothers, it is a credit transaction, so credit the giver, applying the personal rule, credit the giver. In the debit you have purchase account, so we will post on the credit side 28th buy purchase account 24,000, balance it since credit is more. 30th April to balance credit for 24,000, since we have same figure on both the sides, single amount, double line you can use to close. May 1st buy balance brought down 24,000. If you don't have any place to make further account, you can prepare on next page by writing discount allowed account, date particulars, general full amount again. But if you have sufficient space, you can use the same page and prepare discount allowed account. Discount allowed is a nominal account, debit all expense losses, so it will be posted on the debit side. On 22nd, there is a compound entry, cash account debit with 8850, discount allowed account debit 150, to Hero Limited 9000. Now since you are preparing discount allowed account only, you will have to show discount allowed of 150, not of 9000 or not of 8850. If you use your logic thinking, you never allow so much discount, you allow only the small amount. So you have to be very careful when writing the figure. In front of discount allowed, it is 150. This has to be posted on the debit side, and in the credit you have Hero Limited. So it will be to Hero Limited with rupees 150. Don't write 9000 in a hurry. That relates to the account of Hero Limited, and neither you will see cash account. You have to ignore it because it is the same side. Now when you balance April 30th on the credit side, because debit is more, by balance carried forward, you can draw with double line. May 1st to balance brought down.